Right.
Yeah, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to another episode of the Diaspora Global Panel. With me today, I have Anthony Eze from Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, apologies to our viewers. We've not been able to come on here for a couple of weeks. Yeah, it was due to us taking certain trips because, as you know, the election period so we did a couple of trips back and forth to Nigeria, to capture the election and then exercise our franchise as well. And apologies because we are not having Anthony Eze here with us today, but we'll try our best to do justice to today's program. Yes, the gubernatorial election of 2023, March 18, 2023. And we see a lot of things happening, chaos, especially in Lagos. I would say, Jude, okay, there are chaos all over Nigeria, but the searchlight is beamed on Lagos, and basically the reason is because of the apathy, voters' apathy, then the tension that we are experiencing in Lagos because of that quote unquote where Lagos is a no man's land. And I think that has actually, given that state a lot of attention. Anyway, before we proceed, let's just do our weekly check-in. Jude, what has been happening in your area?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Kunle. Everything is okay here. As you know, this is a period of St. Patrick's event. All the week we have been on a festive mode, and it still continues all over Ireland and its environs. So it's a lot of visitors here from America, from every part of the world, are all here celebrating with us. It's a yearly event, worldwide event, and everyone should know this. So we think they should join us anywhere you are to celebrate St. Patrick's, worldwide notable, and we call it a Saint Patrick of Ireland. So if you're not aware of it, this is time for you to know that St. Patrick's is being celebrated in a huge manner here in the West.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I think we celebrated it here as well in Canada. Yes, before we go ahead, let's just have our intro. Yes, welcome back. Yes, we will just do a state by state roundup of what is happening in Nigeria. Elections were held, yes, in 28 states in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we know that in Lagos, because of the chaos, because of the tension, INEC had to postpone elections in 10 polling units. And we also know that the candidate of the Labour Party came on air to allege that one of his agents was killed in the Apapa area of Lagos State. We will try and listen to his audio as well. But let's just start with the state-by-state analysis. What we saw, happened in Kwara State. We know that in Kwara State, the Kwara State governor, Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, won his polling unit, which was Unit 4 of the Adewale ward in Ilorin West. He pulled 243 votes to defeat the PDP candidate who scored 58 votes. And Philas is that is streaming in, shows that he's having a good shot. That Kwara will basically remain an APC controlled state. We also know that in Ogun State, the governor also won his polling unit, and the former speaker of the House of Representatives also delivered his polling unit for the ruling party and the incumbent governor, Governor Dapo Abiodun of the APC. And we also know that the PDP lost, in the APC. They lost to the APC in Unit 8, Ward 14 at Oluwo area. And we also know that the election is being keenly contested. Fillers in the, early part of the election or late afternoon was that, the PDP was winning Abeokuta South. But I think that was a rallying call, and I think the APC is actually, having a comeback. And the incumbent governor, Dapo Abiodun, is doing well. Jude, what have you been hearing so far?
We follow up like you've just said. Fantastic news coming for now, but I think I'm still trying to wait a little bit to get a full picture of what is going on. But like you've just quoted there, we see that in Oyo election, Governor Sheyi Makinde won his polling unit. You know what I mean? He is the incumbent governor, and he delivered, and things are working out well, probably the way he wants. He's seeking the second term in his tenure as a governor, but he actually won with a huge margin over this rival over there. And if we go down again to Oyo gubernatorial, did I say before? Sorry, maybe I'm not getting you right. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to figure out what the result I have here. I'm talking about of Ogun State. Okay, he delivered his unit. Okay, very well. And the other one is Oyo State for Makinde, who also won. But the full picture is not actually clear at the moment, as I'm still waiting for my agent over there to give me a feedback on that.
Okay.
Benue election, where Autumn losses to APC, but I think
Autumn
it is too early for me to call.
Is Autumn lost? He lost some of the units that
well, we don't know fully until let's give it some time. Because what I'm trying to see is
Benue Governor Autumn actually lost in the government house polling unit to the APC.
Yeah,
I think Benue, he lost 2 polling units there, in Makurdi, and I think that the APC, they actually have a good shot. Autumn, as we know, is the anointed candidate and the flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party. And his opponent, his major opponent, is Engineer Titus Uba. Let me see, PDP in the hold on.
But what I don't,
I think his Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia of the All Progressive Party, and I think that I think no, Autumn did not lose. I think Autumn's candidate is actually the one that is losing, Engineer Titus Uba is losing to Reverend Father Saint Alia of the APC. I think that is what is happening there. So we also know that the APC candidate in Oyo State, lost his polling unit to Governor Seyi Makinde. And we know that Governor Seyi Makinde, has been facing serious criticism, for his role during the presidential election. And the fear is that Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State is not safe, that he might actually lose. But I think he's pulling well. I think this will be a miracle. This will be a miracle. And Governor Abiodun actually won, like I said, his polling unit, with just 5 states. Governor Abiodun of Ogun State. That means, the PDP candidate, Adebutu is really doing well. But feelers that I got was that Governor Dapo Abiodun has actually won in Ogun State. That was the feelers. And we know that in Kaduna, the PDP floored the APC, at the government house polling unit in Kaduna. So the PDP is really pulling well there. And we don't know how it's going to go, but according to the presiding officer, Mohammed Basso, Labour Party scored 0, PRP 1, NNPP 1. And we know that the PDP's candidate, Issa Ashiru, scored 77 votes to defeat the APC's candidate, Uba Sani, who scored 40 at polling unit 14. So we also know that in Niger State, the APC and the PDP governorship candidate, they actually differ on the conduct of the election. I think that is another state that we have to keep watch on, because I think it's really hotting up there. It's really hotting up. But feelers that I'm getting is that the APC has won in Ogun State, so Governor Dapo Abiodun has returned, and we want our viewers to know, this is not confirmed. These are just feelers from our correspondents on ground. That is looking good for Governor Seyi, Governor Dapo Abiodun in Ogun State is looking wonderful for Governor Sanwo-Olu in Lagos State as well. Is looking wonderful. And Governor Seyi Makinde is defying all odds, and he may likely triumph in Oyo State. And before we proceed, let's see whether we can actually give our audience, we can actually play the voice of the Labour Party's candidate in Lagos State. What he's saying, you see, is complaint about, one of the agents that was shot. Okay, let me just play this for our viewers. And apologies, we can't give you the actual video. Okay, I think it's not actually. Let me see again, because I'm trying to just make sure we get you the video. The audio. Okay, let's just continue. Okay, let me see.
From all over Lagos, we are getting distressing reports of voter intimidation, voter suppression. Really, one of our agents was shot and is dead. And the worrying thing about this is that INEC and the police are shown to be complicit in this. Now, the reason why we're doing this video is it's important that INEC and the police realize that they are provoking Lagosians right now. And if tonight, Lagos catches fire, it's not because it's our fault. It's because they did not do the right thing. INEC still has hours to do the right thing. A lot of people will be able to, with the help of security agencies, calm down a lot of areas. But a lot of areas are still under intense attacks by thugs and hooligans of the APC. I call on INEC, most especially, and the police, not to set Lagos on fire. This is a state that houses 22 million people. Having that many people angry because of their disenfranchised is not something that Nigeria needs right now. So I call on the INEC rec and everybody involved in this election to make sure they do the right thing and create at least the perception and the actuality of a free and fair election.
Yeah, Jude, this is we had the Labour Party candidate, Gbadebo Road's favor. This is what he said. And I have my opinion, but I want to go first.
Yes, yeah. So he actually, I was just checking the IRF server to see whether some results have been uploaded. I can see there that some results have been uploaded, especially in Abia State. I'm just in Abia State, and so that we can be our viewers can actually get full picture of what is going on. If anyone is online, I think they should go to the IRF server and view the results there as we continue with our, all our deliberation here, because some of the results are there, and when they follow up, it shouldn't be like last time of the presidential election where there was chaos and everything, people were complaining. Now the results are coming up on the server, and we urge everyone online to see if they can view it online and see whether they correspond with what they have, so that there will be less problem this time. Okay, talking about the Labour Party gubernatorial candidate over there in Lagos. Elections, everyone have concerns about elections in Nigeria. Anywhere you are, not only in Lagos State, all around, everywhere in the country, parts, the southeast, even the north, there are lots of issues, similar issues like what we're saying there. So everyone have the right to, try to say what he feel will be better for him and to criticize. So whatever we get from Labour Party's candidate in Lagos is not a surprising thing to me. Or we hope that this election, actually, that INEC should make it more visible, more open, make it clear for everyone to see that there's nothing hidden. The only worst thing we know in Lagos State is that there are a lot of, how will I call it? Is it tribal sentiments? People are trying to actually align with where they come from. Well, if that's going to make the election not to be so, what I call it, so visible and credible, I don't know. But this is part of election. Things going to happen this way because everyone wants to win. And I would say that everyone should relax. What I can tell him or whatever I can tell anyone there is to do their own campaign and make sure you have done your own work and let what you be. That's what I think.
Okay, thanks a lot. You know what, Jude?
Yeah.
And this is what I have been saying. And you are quite right. The atmosphere is actually charged. And we know that there has been bantering and there has been back and forth between the Igbos and the Yorubas in Lagos. And the fear of the Yorubas is that the Igbos are saying that Lagos is a no man's land. And I watched an interview, of Peter Obi, who did not at least, the interview, and in all sincerity, he never told that line. He said that because when he was rebuffing the fact that they accused him of actually rigging in Anambra, and he said, yes, he got 97% in Anambra, but he got a lot of votes as well in Lagos. He doesn't have any machinery to to rig. He didn't have, and he still does not have, any machinery to rig any election. And he cited an example of Lagos State. And he said, listen, why would they say I rig? Okay, who voted for me in Lagos State? That how many Igbos, the visitors, that was what he said. He said that the visitors, he attributed Igbos as visitors. So I am saying this 100%, that all the people crying and saying that, oh, Lagos is a no man's land, that person is not representing the view of Peter Obi and not representing the view of Gbadebo Rhodes Vivour, who also came out to say, but what we are just saying is that we are one country, one people, one Nigeria. Okay, as much as you are living in Lagos, you have the right, because that is your abode, to contest elections. Okay, and nobody should say that Gbadebo Rhodes Vivour is not a Lagosian. He's 100% full-blooded, Lagosian, and he has the right. And I understand what they are saying, that, oh, you can't speak Yoruba. It's okay. Fayose said it. Former Governor Fayose, he said it. And I know that in Canada, where I reside, you see, mostly in Canada, you can't be the president of Canada if you don't speak French. It's an unwritten rule. You have to speak French for you to even contest as the Prime Minister of Canada. And going to his complaint, I would say that he made a couple of mistakes there, because he said by the APC. Okay, and I watched a video, and a lot of people, and good, there were two angles to that video, but what people are posting is only one angle, which was thugs invading an estate. And the estate people, they stood their ground to protect their elections. And they now went to bring their dogs, their Alsatian dogs, okay, to scare away the thugs. Okay, and we saw one of the residents, eating one of the thugs. They chased them away. Okay, but there was another video that somebody was actually filming from some height, and what happened was that the guy's commentary did not actually depict who the thugs were representing. The thugs could have been PDP thugs, APC thugs, or Labour Party thugs, because it wasn't even specified in that video that the people that were trying to protect their elections were Labour Party people, because those people were speaking Yoruba. Okay, and you could see Igbos and whatever. They joined forces to stop the thugs from investing the estate. But alas, what we saw on social media is that these are Tinubu's thugs. And I have been commenting to say, please watch the other video from a different angle. Don't be quick to say it's Tinubu's boys. Okay, there are three major parties in Lagos State. We have PDP, we have the Labour Party, and we have the APC. The PDP is also equally strong. And before I forget this, okay, the deputy governor candidate of PDP, Funke Akindele, lost in our polling unit to the APC. And I think at the end of the day, the APC is going to carry the day. And I'm just saying that let us just calm down. Everything is not doom and gloom with the APC. And equally, I believe that everything is not doom and gloom with the PDP and the Labour Party as well. Okay, let's just be objective in our complaint. Let us stop to attribute every violence to Tinubu and the APC. Okay, it could be because if we continue to do that, maybe the culprits will get away. okay, maybe the culprit will get away. That is just what I have to say there. And I pray that Lagos will not be set on fire, based on the warning from Gbadebo Road Survivor. Yeah, Jude,
Yeah.
any other result for us? Because as you have said, I'm on the IREF server as well, and I could see results. So please, Nigerians, let me just scroll the IREC server link. Please go in there. You will see the result of the 2023 governorship election. It is displayed. Okay, and they are telling us, the percentage of results that has been displayed. For instance, in Zamfara, we have 1,200 results that have been displayed out of 3,529 results. And I know that in Sokoto as well, we have 1,643 results that have been displayed, that have been uploaded out of 3,991 results. Yeah, Jude.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Yeah, thanks so much. You see, the reason why I am insisting that they go to IRF server is we are apolitical here. We don't want to start. I don't want to be like I'm quoting because I want someone to win. Whoever wins in anywhere is located is let it be proper. Let it be according to what the people voted in. And as such, as far as they are loaded on the IRF server, people can easily confirm whether that is true or false. And that stops all what we have been what has gone through on the presidential election. That stops all looking up and people thinking that something has gone wrong. So anyone who is so much particular about knowing a particular result should go down there, compare what you have before making any fuse or making any noise. That's very important. If we start quoting all the results we have here, I don't think we're going to live here today. But the point there is that INEC promised that they're going to post it on the server, and they are doing that on the server. And if there's any issue with whatever they posted, then people can come out tomorrow to say, this is not correct. That's the main thing.
And it's been posted. It's been posted. The results are there. I'm watching it. The result is complete in Ekiti. It's complete in Osun because the elections were done before. Elections are not happening in Osun, Ekiti, and Edo. And in Edo, you will see that 99.66% of the results have been uploaded. I think one or two polling units were cancelled. So the INEC is trying here, and I think that let's even go to Sokoto. What is happening in Sokoto? 1,643 results have been uploaded. 1,643, which represent 41.17% of the result. Let me go. Jude, where are you from originally? Delta State. So let me go to Delta State. In Delta State, we have 3,062 results. Polling units have been uploaded out of 5,863, which represent 52.23% of the results that have been uploaded. And let me just go to Bomadi, local government of Delta State. Jude, let's do a test here. Where are you from? Your local government?
I mean, I'm from Ibus. I'm from Delta State in Ibusa.
Ibusa. Let me see if we can get Ibusa. Is it an Ibusa local government?
Where we have Ibusa 1, Ibusa 2, Ibusa 3, Ibusa 4.
I can't get Ibusa here. I'm not seeing it. I'm saying Ugeli, Udu, Anocha, Burutu, Ndokwa, Sapele. Okay, let me do something, okay? Let me go to my state. I am from Ogun State. Okay, I'm checking the results in Ogun State. In Ogun State, let's give INEC kudos. 4,226 results have been uploaded out of 5,042. We have 83.82% of the result that has been uploaded. So I'm going to Abeokuta South. I know that Abeokuta South has 15 words. Okay, I am from Igbori, so I'm going now to Igbori, and I can see it. Igbori Oba, I can see it here. 27 polling units, 27 results have been uploaded, and on INEC server it says completed. So let me just go in there. We are checking. I usually vote Igbori Town Hall. So let me check. Yeah, Igbori Town Hall 2. We have a Igbori Town Hall 1 and 2, but let me check Igbori Town Hall 2, which I'm checking now. And voila, the results opened. And in the result, I can see because it was uploaded, as a landscape doc. So what PDP scored 72, APC scored 48, total vote 160. The other party nil. The other parties nil. So as you can see, the IREX server is seriously working. So I want to just give credit to INEC because of what they have done. Jude, do you have a polling unit that you just want to check?
Not really at the moment. My main concern is Lagos State, to be honest, because
okay, let's go to Lagos State. Let's go to Lagos State for our viewers. PDP has really done well. PDP has done well in Ogun State, but I think at the end of the day, the incumbent governor is going to carry the day. Let's go to Lagos State now. Let's see what is happening in Lagos State. In Lagos State, we have 7,840 results have been uploaded, out of 13,325. And we know that represents 58.84% of the result. Yeah, this will be too early to call, from all indication. But then when the percentage rises to about maybe 75%, 80%, then we can have a good idea of who is going to carry the day. But let's just go to Epe. Epe has 19 words.
Yeah.
374 polling units.
Right.
Only 72 have been uploaded. Let's just check view words. So we are checking the words now. In Orugbo, we have 3 polling units. Let's take a quick view of the result. In RCM school, Orugbo 2, let's see what is the result saying. The result, okay, the way we have number of voters on the register is 598. Number of accredited 98. Wow, from 598, only 98. Number of ballot papers issued 600. The number of unused ballot papers 502, because only 98 people out of 598 came out. What is the result saying? APC scored 85. PDP scored 7. Labour Party scored 2. And ADC scored 2. That is the story with some of, and I've been seeing this trend that the APC is having a strong showing in Lagos. Let's go to Itoikin, Ward 19. Let's go there. Let's just see some of the results. This is a result for Anglican Primary School in Shekungba. So let's just see what is happening there? We have total number of registered voters 134. Only 30 people came out to vote. This is shocking. This is shocking. Only 30 people. And the result is saying that APC won 28, Labour Party scored 0, ADC scored 1. So I think from what I've been hearing, APC is having a strong showing in Lagos. Let's go. Jude, can we just try Etiosa? Etiosa, if you remember, Etiosa was where Thaddeus Atta won in Lagos. The Labour Party candidate. In Etiosa, we have 10 wards, 725 polling units. So let's just check Aja, Shangotedo, Lagos. We have 67 polling units there. Let's just do a random check. Let's check the open space at Health Center. Let's check the result here. Open space at Health Center, Etiosa. And as you can see, APC is clearing it, 64 out of a total of 71, accredited voters. So let's check another one. Let's check Ikoyi 2. Ikoyi 2, let's check that. Let's check just a quick random check. Let's check entrance of Jabita close. Let's check it. What is happening here? We have 16. That is a very small polling unit. Only 16 accredited. Only 6 came. And APC scored 3. Labour Party scored 3. So let's look at another place. So as you can see, in Ikoyi, the affluent areas, people are not coming to vote. People are not coming out to vote. That is shocking. So let's check. In Victoria Island 2, we have 96 polling units there. Let's just check the polling unit in Transit Village. Let's check there. Okay. In this one, we have 361, registered voters. Only 102 people came out. Just under 30, just under 30% people came out to vote. The APC scored 86 and the PDP scored 6. Labour Party scored 5. So as you can see, I think the prediction, the exit poll, is turning out to be a bit correct. From what I'm seeing, is turning out to be a bit correct in Lagos State, because I think the APC is having a strong showing. Let's go to this is a polling. This is an Badore. The word Ado, Langbasa, and Badore. So let's just check 1 or 2 polling unit there. Ado Kekere Owode roundabout. So let's check what is happening there. The upload in this case is actually fine. Is portrait. Number of voters on the register 148. Number of accredited voters is 43. 100 voters card were like unused, and here APC scored 34, Labour Party scored 8. And as you can see, Jude, the APC is winning. Everywhere we have been checking the uploaded result, the APC is seriously winning. So I think that election in Lagos State will be largely peaceful. So Jude, let me go back to you because I know that you have a lot to say. Okay.
No,
so
actually,
only
7, 8. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. From what we see here is we have not got enough results here from Lagos State, because Only
Yes, we have gotten 50 something percent. That was why I said that it was too early
59%.
to call. Yes, I
Yeah.
said that it was too early to call. When we get up to like an 85% to 90, then we can make an informed call. You know,
Yeah.
we can based on the fact that most of the votes are kind of in, so we can largely say that we are confident. Right now, our confidence level is just about 50 something percent, and that is not good enough. In research, you have to get up to like 95% confidence level, and that is what we are trying to do.
Dr. Kunle, yesterday there was a video from MC Olomo.
Yeah.
In Lagos State, urging,
yes.
Actually educating the Yorubas in Lagos.
Yeah.
What to do, and putting fears, like letting people know, people who are not Lagosians or people who are they don't call indigenous, letting them be afraid of coming out. Could that be what has affected Lagos votes?
Yeah, a lot of factors could have affected it. That could play a part, and because they did the Oro Festival too, that could play a part. And also, do not forget, the rhetorics. The rhetorics could have played a major role as well. Okay, the people that voted for Peter Obi may now say, no, I don't like what some of the Igbo people are saying, because if you go on social media, you will see text saying that, do you still have your father's land to sell? We don't sell our father's land. You see, the rhetorics could have also affected some of the people that voted for Peter Obi to now retrace their steps and say, well, hold on. At the end of the day, we are Yorubas. You see, we cannot afford to lose to the non-indigenous. That's what I'm saying. Okay, the threat from MC Oluomo, I never listened to it, but if it was true that threat was there, it could have played a part. The Oro Festival could have played a part, in what we are seeing. Serious voter apathy. People are not coming out to vote. And also the rhetorics as well, because I know I could feel the passion of people that I know are not tribalistic. There was this guy, a friend of mine, that I have to bring his story out. He married an Igbo guy. If you see the passion from the guy and even the Igbo wife to ensure that APC wins, I was in shock. I was, and they all voted Peter Obi. So I am just saying that we can't really say what is happening, but I can tell you confidently that all those things that you mentioned could have played a role, and even the rhetorics, and we just have to stop it. We have to stop it. You see, all this rhetorics is one Nigeria. I believe that an Igbo guy, because I know when I contested my first election in Abeokuta, in Ogun State, that was in 1990. That was in 1995. Yes, 1995. And then I must tell you that there was an Igbo candidate, okay, that came out in, I think the man was from Itoko during the Zero Party, and the guy won. An Igbo guy in Abeokuta. I'm talking of 1995.
Yes.
Okay, so I can say, and because it was a Zero Party, my dad was contesting them for the chairmanship, so we needed a lot of delegates. That man, okay, wanted to vote for my dad because he actually emerged as a delegate. So for me, and now we must try to educate our people. They keep claiming Sanwo-Olu is not from Lagos. Tinubu is not from Lagos. But the correction is, in Yoruba community, if you are born in Lagos, you can claim Lagos. You can say you are from Lagos State. If you are born in Ogun State, you can say, I am from Ogun State, even though my dad is from Osun. But I will claim, and I remembered, you see, sometimes ago, when I was in college in the 80s and 90s, I remember that when they were granting scholarships, because I used to live in Sabongeri in Abeokuta, when they were granting scholarships, okay, a lot of my Hausa friends got Ogun State scholarship because they were able to prove that they were born in Ogun State. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, the origin for us is all about where you are born. But I think for other cultures, maybe the Igbos, it is attributed to your paternal lineage. Where is your father from? Okay, even though you were born in Lagos, in Lagos, you claim that you were born, I am from Imo. But sometimes Yoruba, because I see friends, they were born in Lagos and they will claim Lagos. I'm like, let me tell you, I've got a cousin. One of my cousins is living in Dublin. He will say that he is a Lagosian because he was born in Lagos. We bear the same last name. Okay, the same last name. And he will say, I am from Lagos. But we know that our parents, okay, are from Abeokuta, Kinito Alafia in Igbori. You get what I'm saying? So we just have to educate our viewers. Enough of this tribal sentiment. You know, we try to be apolitical and we have to stop the tribal sentiment. Let us form alliance. You know, the youth, the Gen Z generation, they have shown us the way. Because we are nearing our 60s. Okay, but this Gen Z, they have shown us, they showed us the way. That listen, we will vote, we will rise above tribal sentiment, tribal line, and whatever. We will vote for Peter Obi.
Sure. No, you see, what bothers me so much is this. People like Daddy Fees, I have some white guys who speak Yoruba fluently. They were born in Nigeria. They came to Nigeria and they were born there. These are full white people. They have Nigerian passport. If we continue on this note, what hope does those people have to claim that they are Nigerians? You know, this is what bothers me so much. If you are a white man, you are from America, your father and your mother was posted to Nigeria, maybe on a diplomatic mission, and you were born there, and then you happen to have a Nigerian passport, it makes you a Nigerian.
Yeah, it makes you a Nigerian. If you were born in Kwara, then you claim Kwara.
Of course.
You say that I am a Nigerian born in Kwara. And that is basically what you see happening in Lagos State. That is why Tinubu, as a governor in Osun State, Oyetola, whom he is related to, because they claim that his ancestral heritage is actually from an Iragbiji. That is not confirmed. You know that in some ways he is related to the people in Osun State. But however, he was born in Lagos. It's like Obasanjo. They keep claiming that his dad is from Anambra, but this man was born in Ogun State. In fact, there are some people that are using it to blackmail him, and they keep saying, "Oh, we've never had a Yoruba president because Obasanjo, his dad is from Anambra." So because of that, they are tracing his origin to Anambra, his paternal origin. Whereas this man was born in Ogun State. So the fact that he was born in Ogun State, you see, makes him an Ogun State indigene. And that was what most of the things my Hausa friends in Sabongeri in Abeokuta, they tapped into it. Ogun State gave them scholarships because they were able to prove that they were born in Ogun State and not in the north, Sokoto or whatever. So I think that Enough of this tribal sentiment. Everybody, we have proved our point. And I basically think that it was just some miscreants that actually infiltrated the Peter Obi movement. Peter Obi does not stand for some of the utterances that people were making, like where do you still have your father's land to sell in Lagos? We don't sell our father's land in Imo. We don't sell our father's land. Those are terrible, terrible utterances that would have a negative effect on the indigenous people of Lagos. And please, let us dwell in love. And I will reiterate, Gbadebo Rhodes Vivo has all the right to contest in Lagos State. He is a bona fide Lagosian. And we will always say, may the best candidate win. On a final note, Jude, do you have any other thing to add before we call it a day?
Nothing much. I was trying to monitor. I'm monitoring the election in Delta State, which
Yes.
you know, I'm from Delta.
Yeah, where are you from? Did you see yours now?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what is going on there, but it's not explicit. It's not clear enough.
Where are you from? Actually, I can quickly check it. In
yeah,
Delta.
if you go down to Asaba, Ibuzo.
Okay, Asaba. Just hold on. Delta. So we are on the IRF server. So we are checking results in Delta. Jude is from Delta State, Asaba. So I'm going down now to Asaba. I'm not seeing Asaba. Did you see Asaba?
Actually, go to be precise. You go to Ibuzo. I'm from Ibuzo. We call it Asaba.
Ibuzo. I mentioned it before.
Yeah, we are the same place. We are just neighbors. There's no difference between Ibuzo and Asaba anyway.
Is it towards Ibuzo? Is it towards where is it? Is it Ibuzo at the top?
But when you go, Ibuzo, I can see Delta State there. But when you go to Ibuzo, when you go to Delta State and you go to local government, you see. Okay, now I'm in Delta State.
Yes, where is Ibuzo? I can't see any Ibuzo.
It's gonna Oshimili. No, it's gonna be Oshimili. Oshimili is the local government.
That is OS, yeah.
OSHI.
So Oshimili. So I've seen it now. We have 165 polling units there.
Oshimili North, yeah.
Yes, 165 polling units, and only 58 have been uploaded. Only 58. So let us view there, and there are 10 wards there. So where are you from? Is it Ibuza 2 or Ibuza 1?
Dr. Kule, that's what I cannot actually.
Yes, okay. Let's just do a random check. Let us go to Ibuza 1. Okay, let's just see. In Ibuza 1, we have 52.99% of the results uploaded. 52.99%. And let's go to, we have only two have been uploaded so far.
Only two, yeah.
Primary School, Ogboli. So let's check what is the result there. Okay, I can see 97 registered voters, 42 accredited, 94 unused, 51 people voted.
Yeah, 51 people
51 people voted. No, 94 used, sorry. 94 used, but 51 people voted. So let's see the result. We have the PDP scoring 27, Labour Party scoring 5, APM scoring 1, ABGA scoring 1, APC scoring 7 for the total of 41 votes. So we see that from Oshimili North, Ibuza 1, local government of Delta State, we have the PDP carrying the day. So let's go to Ibuza 1, okay? I mean Ibuza 2, Ward 5. Let's check.
Yeah.
So most of the results here have been uploaded. So yeah, there are only a couple left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 results. 5 polling units are left. So let's go to Idum Muobi Ofili All. Let's see. We have 95 registered. I think 62 people are accredited. Then we have number of ballot papers provided was 92. Yeah, they were short by 3 ballot paper. However, only 62 people showed up. The number of unused is 28. And the vote casted, number of people that voted, like I said, is 61 people. So the result is saying that, let's check. PDP scored 41 votes. Labour Party scored 4 votes. APC scored 11 votes. APM scored 5. And the NNPP scored 4. PDP carried the day. And I think in Delta State, PDP is gonna, I think they are doing, so PDP don't carry,
we don't know, we don't know what is happening.
If you like say PDP go carry your state. So that is the result. We are going, you know what? Let me just do something. I want to go to Ogun State. I'm from Ogun State. I just want to check, just a local government there. I want to check what is happening in the Ijebu axis. Let me see what is happening there. So that okay, we have Odogbolu, we have Shagamu. Okay, let me check Odogbolu. Let me check Idoa, Ward 8. Let me check what is happening there. None of the results have been uploaded. None. Okay, let me check Ibefun, Ward 9. Let me check. Okay, some results have been uploaded. Let me see who is winning. Okay, we have 115 registered, 79 accredited, and I think 79 voted. PDP won 43 and the APC won 13. Okay, let's go to another one. Let's just check Ogbo, Moraika, Ita Epo in Ward 11. Let me just check. Let's just view. Yeah, this is Federal Housing Estate, Ikoto. Let's see what happened there. In the result here, and this is what they are saying. These people did not upload the result properly because it's vague. It's a bit vague. You can't see it. Okay? Okay, you can't see it. So as you can see, that is out of INEC's hand. You say, and they say it's INEC, it's INEC. It's not INEC. Sometimes the people that are uploading, they don't do the work well. So let's see. This is Odo Market in Odogbolu 1. Let's see. The APC, PDP won it as well. 114 to the APC 58. So I don't know what is happening. Okay, and I can say so. We have checked some part of Ijebu. Let me check. Okay, some part of still in Ogun State. Let me check a couple of places as well. Let me see what is happening here. I went to Ogun State and the result disappeared. You will not believe it. The results just disappeared. Everything disappeared now. So, but myself and you, thank God we are IT professionals, so we know what could have happened. Okay, it could be storage logical pointers that is malfunctioning, but a lot of people don't know, and they say that, oh, IREC have started again. Anyway, I think we should call it a day now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. We really appreciate your time. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Diaspora Global Panel. Please give us a like, and like I said, subscribe to our channel. From me on Lakunle Lemboye, I say a big thank you for joining us. And from Jude Unwa Okolo from Dublin, yeah, I want to say thank you so much for joining as well. So we see our viewers again, next week. Thank you.